the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
What is going on, guys? Stardust-oneworldreviews here, and welcome back to another installment in my Harry Potter review series. And of course, as most of you know, I've been pretty much the past couple 2 or 3 months I've been viewing all of the installments in the Harry Potter franchise in anticipation for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindlewald coming out November, which is one of it's from the year. I had a blast reviewing all these Harry Potter movies. It's a franchise that's been an important part of my childhood. I enjoyed watching the films growing up in school. We watched them and looking back on them fondly. But now, we get to the finale. The finale to the main Harry Potter franchise. And what many people consider to be, and the person asking, man, what many people consider to be the best installment in the Harry Potter franchise. And it's definitely not only a true favorite of mine, it's my favorite, but also one of my all-time favorite films, period. Yeah. And that film is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Which, of course, once again, directed by David Yates. Got, of course, all the same people trained from the previous movies: Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, Helena Bonham Carter, Ron Coltrane, Robert Disk, Ray Fiennes, John Hood, Alan Rickman, yeah, it's a lot of same people trained from the previous installments. And of course, remember, this has been the last installment, and follows the concluding chapter of Harry Potter trying to find the crossover of the Violence class to find and defeat Voldemort once and for all, and for real this time. And while he's journey on trying to stop Voldemort, he shall not be named. Wait, I already named him. Sorry, I can't help it. Boom. But yeah, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is honestly probably my favorite installment in the Harry Potter franchise. And it's like I said, it's also one of my all-time favorites. And honestly, if I were to do a best films of 2011, this one actually would top that list. I know I originally said it was 50-50, but after rewatching it for this review, I realized, I think this deserves to be #1 that year. And I always say that Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the definite and the perfect way to end a franchise. Of course, the fact beat, but for your main series that you're doing, if you want to start a franchise, this is the perfect way to end your franchise. From the perfect way to truly end your series right. This film is a true amazing, and I love, and probably the Harry Potter film I think I honestly watched the most, honestly. Because this film really is emotionally impactful in every sense of the word. And there are so many reasons why this film is incredible. For one thing, of course, you got the performances, who, no surprise, are amazing. I mean, is that really a surprise the performances were amazing? I mean, you really got, for 10 years, you've seen these actors grow and develop, not just as characters, but as actors and people in general. Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert and Emma Watson were phenomenal. It's probably the best performances I've ever seen these actors done. They truly bring it all. I mean, they didn't bring it all since the beginning, but this is what it truly brings the true emotion, and they definitely bring it. Because every other actor gives their time to shine. Every other character, period, gives their time to shine. And this is one of the films that just gets right to it. It just gets right to the story. Because you already know what's going on. You already know these characters. You already know what's trying to do. So it just goes straight for it. So it gets fast-paced, but in all the best ways. And this is one of those few Harry Potter movies that I didn't feel the pace at all. I don't feel it, because some of the Harry Potter films do. One of the only nitpicks to the franchise that I'm not usually have a huge problem in pacing or with the length, honestly, but there's some areas where the films can do drags. The only films that never have a problem with this was Prison Azkaban and Warrior of the Phoenix and this movie. It's one of the 3 Harry Potter movies that I didn't feel the pacing drag one bit. It has because again, it just gets right to it, and it still has the most stakes and the most urgency in hip hop because it's one of the films that you never really know what can happen. You probably expect Harry to kill Voldemort, but I'll get a little into that later. But it's one of the films that you really don't expect what can happen, not just with Harry, but the other characters as well. That's why this is definitely some of the best effects I've seen in this franchise, especially with this dragon. That was incredible. And then again, and seeing Hogwarts again after not seeing last movie was pretty awesome, especially seeing all these students coming together. Like, that is just, oh my god. And then, and of course, you get the best moments you can see from Severus Snape, who I can't pretty much agree with what everybody says, that Severus Snape is the best character in the Harry Potter franchise. I'm probably might be spoiling my top 10 best characters list on that, but I cannot tell how amazing Snape is. It's a very dark, mysterious, and intriguing character. And stuff that he says and stuff he does is pretty crazy, and he's a pretty interesting and wild character. And Alec Brickman just owns the world. He really owned the world. That's well, and it's definitely sad when he does die in this movie. It was honestly heartbreaking, honestly, and stuff. And after that, you actually do a lot more about his past and about his life and who he is, which is something that probably wanted from since the first movie. And it really gets a lot about his past, especially finding that he loved Harry's mother. Like, that was honestly kind of sweet and a little heartbreaking. And of course, it's that Dumbledore stage. Like, Dumbledore did tell Snape to kill him, which I guess, which we all expected a little bit, but it was still interesting when it was revealed. Because Snape's death really is heartbreaking, and it really brings the tears on. And you see a lot of character moments, like see Draco being an idiot again, like always, and you see a lot of great action set pieces. It has some of the best action moments in any of the Harry Potter franchise, some of the best magic moments in the Harry Potter franchise, period. Like seeing people fighting and all that, seeing everyone just like, it's crazy. Because you also get this beautiful scene with Harry and his parents that honestly makes me tear up and watch it. And watch it, and you see this crazy moment where Voldemort ends up killing Harry. Like when I was like, wait, did he just kill Harry? Like, I really loved that when I first saw this movie. Like, wait, what just happened? But I'm sure that probably had a lot for us, and then get this amazing scene with Harry and Dumbledore in heaven, which is definitely a great scene and all that. And you see Neville, who has been an interesting character since the beginning, getting inspired awesome siege, and then while he's doing it, Harry ends up reviving, and then of course you get what you pretty much been waiting for since the beginning, the final duel with Harry and Voldemort. And it is as tense, as satisfying, and as awesome as you expect. Some people might be a little bit short, but honestly, for how it was done, I'm not complaining, honestly. I really love how it was done, and of course, see Voldemort where you're like, Voldemort's away! Yeah, I said his name. But in all seriousness, seeing him away was very satisfying that he's finding out forever that the boy who lived has saved the world, has saved Hogwarts, and it was just amazing. You see every character and every arc satisfied and done, and of course you get the most beautiful ending ever. Well, ever. It's one of the most beautiful and satisfying endings I've ever seen in a movie, where of course you see Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Ginny and dropping off their kids to Hogwarts. Like, I love that it did that. And you see them, and you feel them all very happy together. It's a very lovable, and it's beautiful, and it always makes me tear up every time I watch it. It makes me tear up every time I think about it. But all the things I mentioned is why this film is very satisfying. Again, this film doesn't let up. It just goes right to it, and it's satisfying, and it definitely gets a satisfying ending to every character. Every character gets a satisfying ending. Gets an ending that honestly deserved and needed, honestly. And that's always the best kind of finales. Like, if you want to do a finale, if anything involving a TV show or music, or even involving a TV show, or movie, or game, just make sure you have to have characters that have stuff like, alright, unless you make it up for cliffhanger for next movie. But if you want to make a finale for your game, yeah, you definitely need to make sure you get every character, at least every character, satisfying, or at least satisfying enough to where you can be fine with it. And this film does that in spades. Not to mention the cinematography and the score are beautiful, the editing is top notch, definitely some of the best editing in this franchise in general. And we get a lot of great moments here, not just with the action moment and the duel and the ending, but very sweet moment. You see this kiss between Ron and Harry, we actually do get the kiss and the chemistry between them, like, you go, aww. And you really do feel like all films, you do feel the friendship between Harry, Ron, and Hermione, like, a friendship that has been since the beginning, and you still feel the friendship moments you have between them in the movie. So this film is emotionally satisfying, emotionally impactful. It's, like I said, the perfect way to end a franchise. It has great action scenes, it has great emotional scenes, has great heartbreaking scenes, has some great fun, some occasional good humor to it. It's pretty much definitely goes through some later films go through some very dark and crazy moments, and this film is just, it never ceases to amaze me every time I watch it. Just, oh my god. I'm sure you'll suppose I don't have any issues with the movie, and honestly, I don't. So overall, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is, like I said, the perfect ending to this franchise, the perfect way to have it end a series. Of course, we got spin-off movie, the Fantastic Beasts movies, but in terms of the main franchise, this is the perfect way to end it. From the great performances from the cast always, from the great friendship moments with the three main leads, from the non-stop intense and thrills provided the movie, to the excellent fast-pacedness, to the incredible stakes and artistry, many memorable and great moments. I'm sure you're going to see at least 2 or 3 of these moments going into my best moments list. Less amazing moments that feel so much fun, so much emotion, so much heartbreak, so much amazement. Amazement along with a duel that's satisfying and amazing, and scenes that are just tense as hell and really keep you emotional, and a lot of moments that, like, there are a lot of moments that still make me cry to this day, and that's one of the most beautiful and satisfying endings I have ever seen, not just in the franchise, but a film in general. Harry Potter Part 2 is a truly masterful movie, and probably my favorite film in the Harry Potter franchise. And of course, you expected, I'm giving Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2 a 110 of an A++. Those are the ratings I get to my favorite films of all time, and like I said, this is one of my favorites of all time, and it truly is. This film is truly masterful and amazement on every single level. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. If you haven't seen Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2, of course, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you think of all the other Harry Potter movies I review in this movie. Let me know what your thoughts on all the films, comments down below. Hope you're going to be reviewing all the 8 movies of the franchise. I still have one more review though, so I'm going to re-review Fantastic Beasts of the World of Fire, and since I'm adult, I've definitely changed that movie after a few rewatches, so, and I think my review on that movie was like the best, so I will review it for you guys, so hope you'll enjoy. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites. All links are down below. I am Samuel1World from Samuel1worldreviews. I'll see you guys next time, and stay cooler. Peace.